What's on this baby? I'm worried that I'm going to be involved in evidence. They took rope or whatever and they ran it from there over there and turned it into a big giant tent. Dang! Yeah, holy crap. We can start a children's home in this very nice property. My buddy Sean, he wanted me to go take a look at it and see what I thought of this really great children's home. Hey, Sean wanted to send me over here and have me look at this place. Is that okay?
Oh, buddy, that's fine. Y'all might want to wear a mask, though. Well, I can tell you one thing. The government's never been here to check on these foster children.
That shocks me.
Well, you know, it looks great compared to what it did look.
Well, he sent me pictures before you guys started. He hadn't said yet whether or not that the crew started. So what do you think of the smell, Shay?
Tough. It's not terrible, though.
Yeah. It's not terrible. Is this your first dumpster of the day, or have you done a couple dumpsters so far?
This is my fourth dumpster.
Fourth dumpster of the day.
And we're waiting on him to come dump it so we can have a fifth.
Got another one. Sean told me that they had 4 separate foster kids living in this house, and someone called him and they asked if he wanted to buy it for $40,000, and it's like with most of Sean's deals, I can get it on them should I desire. But he told me that this would, for the most part, this would be one of the bad ones that he or I get called about, and it's right down the street from a bunch of my places. Small town Ohio. Looks like this, guys. Oh. Absolutely incredible. So Sean says $40,000 to acquire it. He thinks he's going to have to put 55 in it. Oh, Pokemon cards. I don't think I'm going to get any Pokemon cards for my kids today. So they had animals in here. The animals have pretty much eaten and consumed everything.
Some of the floors are weak.
Yeah, so let's not go through the floors. The floors are caving in here. Man, it's all mice crap everywhere.
We've been spraying whatever we found.
So what have you found so far?
Oh, we found...
You got a candle, so that's cool.
We found some of these.
A bunch of John Deere knives. Some Nintendo
binoculars.
64 games. I'm mostly interested in like hitting.
Oh no, there's a Daisy BB.
I was in a house.
The first thing I did was look in that new closet because he said what's in there.
I was in a place probably 2 or 3 months ago. A lady had passed away. Her kids got it. They just locked the door and said whoever wants the house can get it. I went in, opened up the first dresser drawer, and there was a little 25 Raven. I thought, oh my gosh. The first thing I opened up in this house, and there's a...
Lucky.
Yeah, I ended up not getting the house. So I'm not going to pilfer through and take things unless I buy the house. And then if I buy the house, then everything is mine, should I want it. Sean's already sent me videos. It looked like someone had stuck a camera in the window and the trash was up to here. Great job, State of Ohio, for protecting our children.
Outstanding job.
Yeah, outstanding job, guys. Very good. Well, I mean, relatively speaking.
I loved your video on the crack drive-thru.
Oh gosh, yeah, the crack drive-thru. So Sean's the one that told me about the crack drive-thru.
The crack?
He owned that trailer park before I did. So the deal with the crack drive-thru is there was a window in the trailer in the back, about 48 or 50. So we tore that trailer out. It was a window either from a Wendy's or a McDonald's. So it was a drive-through window. They put inside a single wide mobile home, and they would pull a U-turn at the end of the trailer park on when everybody got their money on their cards, like their food stamps, and they would go and they would drive through and they would get their baggies of crack and meth. I owned the trailer park for 1 day, and a guy stuck a 22 out the window because he said one of the neighbors had robbed him, and just started shooting up. He shot like 3 trailers. Sitting at church, and someone's texting me like, there is a battle at your trailer park right now, Brandon. Oh no! So I run out of church and I start making phone calls. The sheriff's down here. They just shot 3 of your trailers. Was anybody hurt? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it later. I was like, I freaking owned a trailer park for 1 day and we had a shootout. And if it's not me, it's Sean, because Sean's like, I sold it to you 2 days ago. This is your first full official day of owning a trailer park, because that was a Sunday. I bought it on Friday. It's like, you had a shootout. Like, yeah, great. And then he had a shootout in one of his in overall Anderson Station. He sent me to this one. He's supposed to know to come out to call me when he has one like this so I can get in it before.
We get another one like this.
See it? It's a brand new wheelchair in the box. Just a brand new wheelchair just sitting out in the middle of everything. No, it's in a box. That's fancy. Hey, There's a brand new deep fryer here too. We could take this and we could resell it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and make some money. I'm not serious.
I looked up one of those Nintendo games. It was selling for $60 on,
Yeah.
on eBay, and low end was 40, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. I see more Pokemon energy cards in there. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. What's on this baby? It's a Super 8.
Take it with you.
Yeah, you can take it. I don't care.
There's the battery, is there. I'm worried that I'm going to be involved in evidence of child neglect and who knows what else here in like 10 minutes. I don't know, I really don't want to know what was going on in there, but here's the thing. There's a video in there. I wonder what's...
I'll take it home with you and find out. Like
I'm worried what disease I'm going to get from this.
From watching it or from
I mean,
touching
we've
it?
Oh, I mean, either one.
not anything yet.
Yeah, I got all sorts of crap in here. There's a reason I drive an SUV. Better believe I do. I have several different kinds in there. Got the big ones, the small ones, the biohazard bags. All right. Hopefully I don't get bed bugs or roaches from this, but we'll see.
Well, call us if you need us.
For setting a place on fire or for a clean out?
I'm
Yes.
not going to say anything over there.
Yeah. You've got the camera running. This could be evidence. Crap. I'm going to auction this off for charity. I don't know that I want the, I'm not sure that I want the liability on this, but it could be a fun thing. So we've tried to do 3 videos on this house, and every time the keys have been stolen, and I think we kind of figured out why, or we got past it. When the repair crew showed up, someone had set a bunch of tents in the backyard of this house. They took rope or whatever, and they ran it from there over there and turned it into a big giant tent. So we're gonna see if we can get in. Justin says that the crew's here working today, so we're gonna see if that's correct. And it's not so much a Justin, my lead contractor, on this job's situation, it's usually his crew. They say they're gonna be out here working, and you show up and no one's out here working, and you've got billable time. There we go. This is the inside of one of my $400 rentals. Because of coronavirus, we've had so many problems of getting into these houses and getting people out of them, getting situations mitigated. We've had a problem with labor shortage, so we're gonna go in here, clean this place up, repaint it, put another $2,500, probably $5,000 on it and get it re-rented. The one upside to coronavirus has been our rents are going to be higher. Now we're headed into this recession any day now, or we're already there. And my hope is, generally speaking, we can get those rents, that the economy doesn't collapse so far that we can't get higher rents, because we've put a ton of money. I put probably $300,000-$400,000 in rentals in 2020 and 2021 in terms of upgrades. So in a normal environment, we should be able to up our rents $40,000 to $50,000 a year if everything works right. So this is one we put new cabinets in, new countertops, but the flooring in here was bad. So we're finally just redoing all the flooring in here with plywood. We're now spending $32 a sheet on plywood. During 2020, 2021, we're spending about $65 on it. We have 1, 2 and a half sheets. So we're saving a little bit of money on plywood right now. We're gonna try and, I think, resand these floors, make them look good. This is about 120-year-old oak. Not nearly as nice as the Victorian historic house that we're doing. Repainting the walls, fixing all the drywall on it, but yeah, this was a $400 rental. Once we get done, it'll probably be $500 to $550. I'm still going on the lower side for this one because the neighborhood's not the greatest. And you know, if you have the risk of people setting up tents in your backyard, you know, I can't probably get past that, even if this is a gorgeous looking rental. So we're gonna go on to the next one, but I wanted to take a look at this and show you guys what $400, you know, kind of gets you, or at least got you a year ago in Central Ohio. Here, like, we're gonna check the money again. At this point, I haven't even checked to see how much money we had from last time. It's still in the bucket. But what we're going to do is we're going to check on the status of the drop-off laundry, because our commercial laundry person came back and dropped more off. And then we got to fix the change machine in here. because something's going on with it. I've got to take pictures and make some calls with it. Hey guys, it's Brandon here with Investment Joy. Would you like to earn some extra money on the side? A lot of people that watch my videos fantasize about the possibility of owning or running a business in the future that allows them to escape their 9-to-5 job. I hear it all the time on my coaching calls. People don't have enough time. That's why I created the best program that I could come up with. Hours of coaching calls and video content, static coursework, one-on-one mentorship with all of my members. If this is something that you want, direct coaching from somebody that's been there, done that, formed multiple profitable businesses with little to no money out of pocket, make sure that you use the link below or check out investmentjoy.com. You can book a free 30-minute call with somebody on my team and they'll go over all the information on how I can help you start your business. See how we did. But really it's we got to make sure that we're restocking the machines right and everything. So, the big task today is going to be working on that change machine over there. Okay, so here's the laundry drop off, which is cool. So my girl gets $20 for doing 3 boxes of laundry. So she's making some money off of it. She wrote down how much money she actually put in the machines. What's happening with the drop-off laundry service is I'm not making any profit off of the machines, more or less, but we're getting additional use on my washers and dryers that we wouldn't have because it's being done during off-peak hours. We didn't use up a ton of quarters between last time and now, just a guess, which is upsetting because the purpose of this machine is to hopefully be at least as reliable. You know, my goal is to be more reliable than the other machine because the Hamiltons over there are pretty good. These Americans are supposed to be better. This 5 got jammed. And if you notice, all of the bills, they get rolled and crinkled really weird. So we reset it. Hopefully that means it's going to work, but I don't know. But still, we had kids out here and they messed up with them. They screwed the machine up and did all sorts of weird stuff. All right, minutes B-roll. Okay, so we were out here 2 days ago and we had stacked this thing full to the top. So this is just 2 days through the week. Dang. Oh, holy crap. Wow. Is that bad? Yeah. But it is kind of close-ish to the first of the month, so we usually get a little more business during the first of the month. So that's cool. But I'll show you how one of these things works. This machine will work out without the front cover, which would be silly if you had it this way, but kind of interesting. And the stacker, get down in there, the stacker goes, and goes down. I love clicky things, and this machine is very clicky. That machine will be good for another week, but we've got to error test this one here, and then hopefully we've solved the problem with this needs a drain pump, that needs a temperature sensor. I don't have time to fix these. I could be here and I can struggle with it personally for like 6 hours, or I can pay someone 50 bucks. I'd rather pay someone 50 bucks. Everything in a business has to be a process and a procedure. And the farther you get away from that process and procedure, it just causes problems. It's like with the washers and dryers. I get complaints and people are like, oh, you should be working on your own machines. No, I don't. I should not be working on my own machines. Someone should be hired for that. I'm not an expert at fixing washers and dryers. I can hire somebody that is. I am more of an expert of acquiring businesses and looking at things from a high level view and figuring out how to fix it. So that's where we are with this. We're gonna go and we're gonna go get money out of the vending machines. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna do that super quick. So here's the ones, not too bad. A lot of condensating. Got some ones. Not great, not terrible. This is a sucky week, holy crap. Man. Alright guys, make sure you like the video if you like this content. Make sure that you consider subscribing and hitting the bell to enable notifications. Thanks.